Welcome back to another We Power Daily. I'm your host, P. Anthony, aka your underground professor. And today on the We Power Daily, we're going to talk about uh, reading, the superpower of reading, how effective reading and how powerful reading can be in this day and age of 2024. Here, we power, we believe that one person's noble passion can be the solution to somebody else's problem. And our goal here at We Power is simply to expose the passions and people that we might expose solutions to our community. And we are um, doing the We Power Daily as an attempt to encourage, to motivate, to inspire someone to take action in exposing their passion that solve somebody else's problem, exposing their passion that it may become a solution to somebody else's problem. And so the We Power Daily, we just talk about topics, situations, and scenarios that come up throughout uh, me coaching my clients during the week or previous weeks. And last week, I ended a coaching session encouraging my client just to start reading uh, 20 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, but pick something pertaining to their passion and just start reading to learn more about their passion, to learn more about what they did not know, or maybe to confirm what they already knew. But reading has a way of doing multiple things for us. Reading has so many benefits, just like exercising. And as a matter of fact, I would consider reading an exercise of your brain, exercising your brain power, stretching your brain, just like we would stretch our bodies. Stretching our brain is also a good thing for us to do. Reading is a secret sauce to most people having great success. Reading is a huge stress reliever, just in slowing your brain down, focusing and relaxing, and reading something that's enlightening, reading something that's encouraging, reading something that's positive, reading something that's bringing a whole new awareness of what's going on. And so, in this We Power Daily, we just want to encourage you to, if you're not already, read. And as we talked about in a We Power Daily last week, put it in your routine. Allow reading to become a part of your daily routine so that you will be able to exercise your mind, so that you will be able to expand the processes of your thinking, so that you will be able to increase the skyline of your mental capacity. Reading is so essential. Reading can be so powerful. Every time I pick up a book and sit down and read, and I don't care if it's for 5 minutes just reading, 10 minutes just reading, it enlightens me and it excites me and it encourages me. And I learn something. Even reading books that I've read before, especially the Bible. Every time I read it, I discover something new and empowering for me, especially dealing with whatever circumstance or situation I may be in at that particular time. When I read the Bible, I always discover a new way of looking at things. I always discover something that's empowering for me, something that builds my faith, something that allows me to stretch my thought processes, stretch my brain power, and look at the solution of a problem versus looking at the problem of the problem. Reading is so powerful, and reading is such a necessary. Now I'm going to throw a curveball at you. Reading can be done in multiple forms. Visually, through an old-fashioned traditional book. Now we have audio books where we can listen to a book. And now we have video books where people have taken what would be a book and put it in a video, and vice versa. People have taken what is a video and put it into a book. We have ebooks. We have all kind of different ways to read. But even with all of those different ways to read, I still would contend that the old fashioned traditional way of reading is still the best format to read. Picking up a book, setting your scene, setting your landscape, setting the space where you could sit down and read and allow that book to take you all around the world, not having left where you are. That's the power of books. Books can take you anywhere. Books can allow you to span or cross the world's largest nation. Books can take you to the largest nation in the world, and that would be your imagination. Books open up your imagination to allow you to see and experience things on a whole new level. And you do know what you think about, you can bring about. In reading the Bible, it tells us that we serve a God who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we can even imagine or think, according to the power within us. Reading has a way of exposing that power within us that will allow us to accomplish things exceedingly abundantly above all that we can even imagine or think or ask. Reading exposes our minds to think at a whole new level. It exposes our mind to reaffirm things that we already know, to confirm things that we've already experienced, and to shine light in the dark corners where we may not have looked before. Reading opens up our minds to spotlight certain areas in our life, to spotlight certain skills and talents in our life, to educate us to go to a higher level, to educate us to learn great and mighty things that we did not know before. I encourage you to capitalize on the opportunities that are made available to us today. And probably the number one opportunity that can help catapult you to a higher level, that can help turn your situation around. Probably the number one opportunity made available to us today is the old-fashioned, old-school, traditional way, grabbing your cup of coffee, a tea, or whatever your favorite beverage happens to be. Settle down, grab a good book, relax, and read. Reading is a superpower. Thank you for joining me today on the We Power Daily. I'm your host, P. Anthony, aka your underground professor, where next level coaching is what we do. Have a better than good day, as Zig Ziglar would say.